I'm going to give y'all like a minute longer to think about it for a second. And if anyone has any ideas on how you would do this, feel free to shout them out. This isn't countdown, we can discuss together. But if I don't hear anything from y'all in the next minute or two, then yeah, I'll start spoiling how to solve it. Rhea, okay, here we got something. Gaia says the Grunters have to win their last game. That is true. If the Grunters didn't win their last game, it wouldn't be the last game, right? There'd be another one. Like, this, for the series to end in exactly 7 games, that means that the 7th game has to be the 4th game the Grunters win, and they have to win 3 before that. So that's good. Rhea has a numerical answer that there's no way that can be right. No, but you might be onto something. Your answer is bigger than 1. But keep working on it. Ethan says, yeah, the Grunters win 3 out of their first 6 games, and the Screamers have to win the other 3. Then the Grunters have to win the 7th game. What now?
Something? Can I say something?
Can you say something? Sure. Just speak up.
What? Would you just do 6, pick 3, and then you just do 3 over 4 to the 3rd?
Okay. This is the answer. This isn't all of the answer. So 6 choose 3 is counting what? It's counting the number of ways for us to decide which 3 games the Grunters win. Then we have to find the probability that the Grunters win those exact 3 games, the Screamers win the other 3 games that the Grunters didn't win, and the Grunters win the 7th game, because that's non-negotiable, right? The Grunters have to win the 7th game. So that might be why you were getting an answer that was bigger than 1, because this number right here that I have written down is much bigger than 1, because we have to multiply it by more stuff. Right? We also want the probability that the Screamers win that whatever 3 games we didn't choose. That's multiplying by 1/4 cubed, right? Because there's a 1/4 chance that the Screamers will win this game, a 1/4 that they'll win that game, and that's not right. 6 choose 3 times 3/4 cubed is larger than 1. But like I said, it's not the correct answer. I'm gonna have to multiply it by 1 more copy of 3/4, because that's the probability that the Grunters win their last game. Okay, so what do we do here? 6 choose 3 is 20. Then we've got times 3 to the 4. Then on the bottom now we've got how many 4s? We've got 7 4s. This is our answer. I'm going to do away with one of the 4s in the numerator and the denominator. Then 5 times 3 to the 4 is 5 times 81, which is 405. 4 to the 6 is 4,096. Oh, not the way you wrote it, it's not, Rhea. You've got to be careful about your parentheses. I interpret that as 81 over 256, then multiplied by 35. If that's not what you were saying, you're right. It is smaller than 1, but it's also the wrong answer. Yeah. So yeah, lesson to everyone. Be careful about parentheses placement, right? You can create all sorts of ambiguous situations if you're not careful.
Wait, why is there parentheses around the 3 over 4?
What, this last 3 over 4? The one that's not raised to anything?
Yeah.
Just for symmetry. I could get rid of those, I suppose, but I think it looks better that way. I have to look if I get rid of them. Looks fine. Okay. Maybe a little less symmetric, but that's sure. This is a situation where it doesn't matter terribly that I put the parentheses there, but it's just good to have them. All right. Someone here, and this is someone who's in my next class. Okay. In the waiting room until the next class starts. Okay. Any questions before we move on to, a harder version of this problem? Okay. I hope you like this one because the next one is worse. It's almost the same problem. Instead of 7 games now, it's any number of games.
Well, it still can't go over 7, so that means that our previous answer is going to be part of it, right?
Right.
Wait. Do you use geometric
Ethan, that is
probability?
very wrong. Sorry, what now?
Do
Repeat
you
that.
use geometric probability or something? I don't think so.
I don't think that works here. We'll learn that in like just a couple of chapters, though. I don't know if there's any way you can make yourself less muffled. I'm having just a really hard time understanding you. Maybe that's just something we have to deal with. But anyhow, I think the way they solve this in the book is a lot harder than the way they need to solve it. But I'll let y'all throw out suggestions for me while I try to figure this out myself. Okay, Gaia says casework. Good. Casework is what they use in the book. Can you be more specific? Oh, I see. Casework is unavoidable. Okay. The only difference is what your cases are. Yeah, rip. The solution has something to do from the last game. Yeah, okay, so we already solved the case where the Grunters win. They take all 7 games to win, right? They could take fewer games than that. So I'm just going to go ahead and write down the answer that we've got for the last question here.